Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ybot. Welcome back once again to Civilization 6. We're gonna get a new game started on Deity here, and I'm kind of a little torn between a couple of civilizations. 3 specifically. I'm torn in between, well, Pericles seems interesting, but really Gorgo seems more interesting. Gorgo's kind of more suited to what you actually do on Deity, which is beat up people and take their stuff. So she's definitely more geared towards war and a cultural victory through war. So that would be very interesting. Plato's Republic's a very powerful ability. Another civilization that I've been looking at playing is the Americans under Teddy Roosevelt. And this is for a couple of different reasons. I want to show you guys. This is first off the civilization that I won my first Deity game on, and I will have to correct myself from what I said in my last Let's Play near the end of it. They actually receive +5 combat bonus on their home continent rather than +4. So just to put that into perspective, this is very, very important, because on Deity you actually have a -4 combat strength handicap against the AI, and you have to overcome that. But Teddy Roosevelt automatically has a it works out to be a +1 combat strength advantage against enemies on his home continent. So that means that America can very quickly, at the beginning of the game, believe it or not, establish a vast empire by taking over city-states, taking over other civilizations, etc. So that seems very interesting. I'm not really... The national park stuff, I'm not so keen on. +1 appeal to all tiles in city range of a national park. That... I'm not certain about that. Like, that works... That scales very well for building resorts. That scales amazingly well for doing that and then getting that tourism victory. But that focuses very much on the cultural path, so I'm not entirely sold on it. Also, the film studio does as well. In fact, the film studio is kind of a crappy improvement in my opinion. I'm not sure that it actually does... Oh wait, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. 100% bonus pressure from this city towards other civilizations in the modern era, so that has potential. Rough Riders are good. The Mustang, it's a fighter that doesn't have that doesn't require aluminum, basically. Gains +5 attack against fighter aircraft. Has +2 range. Gains 50% experience. It's kind of a mediocre unit. America's very much a late game civilization, except for that. I'm not actually sure how good Founding Fathers is either. Like, it would be an interesting one to try in an epic game, and this is going to be an epic game, but I think we're not going to do America this time. I think we're going to do the third one that I'm looking at, and that is Germany under Frederick Barbarossa. So, the reason I'm choosing them is, well, originally everybody chose Germany as one of their first civilizations in their Let's Plays. I didn't. Lots of stuff has changed since Civ 6 has come out. The adjacency bonuses for between industrial zones and cities has been nerfed into the ground. You can only get adjacency bonus from one city. So the strategy of just building industrial zones in every city, fully upgrading them with power plants and factories, and just pushing all of that into like a capital or a major industrial hub, that no longer works. So that weakened Germany quite a bit. However, the Hansa gets bonus production from resources rather than mines. It also gets significant bonus production from having a commercial zone or a commercial hub right next to it. Also, Barbarossa gains the ability to build one more district than usual, exceeding the normal population limit. So, for example, in a one pop, my god, for a city with one population, you can build 2 districts right from the start, which is good. if you want to, if you have the production in that one pop city, you can build a Hansa and a commercial hub, and you can just have that city for production and to generate a trade route. Frederick Barbarossa's ability, an additional military slot, that's kind of meh. +7 combat strength against city-states. I'm not sure about that. And the U-boat is interesting. Yeah, but I think we're going to be playing as Barbarossa today. Now, we're going to be playing on Deity. I would like to try continents again. I've been doing enough island plates for the time being. We'll do a standard map size. I'd like to do a epic game again. I thought that was a good pace. I'm hoping that I'm not going to be screwing myself over by this. And if possible, I'd actually like to go for a space race victory, since Germany is a production-based civilization, which means they're a science-based civilization. So let's go ahead, let's get started.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stonehenge, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Heroic Frederick, King of the Germans, your task is to forge the independent states that surround you into an empire. You are blessed to be a great military leader. Use those skills to bring these cities under your sway, so that they may develop into commercial and industrial powerhouses. Surely then the bards will sing of mighty Frederick with the red beard, the great Holy Roman Emperor.
Alright, so they're basically telling us what our strategy is. Take over city-states, build commercial and industrial hubs in them, and then Germany will get quite powerful. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to spare you the load time. I'm going to just pause it here in XSplit, and we will jump right back in once the game is ready. All right, here we go. This is an interesting start. Need to make sure my keys are inverted here. Excellent. All right, so what do we got here? We've got hills, we've got wheat, we've got spices, we've got dyes over there. I think we can settle in place. I don't see any benefit to not settling in place. It's a lot of hills to start off, and also some wheat for growth, so this could be quite good. And also we're partially defended by the mountains. Let's get a slinger first. I don't trust either the barbarians or our neighbors to play nice. And we're going to be playing on epic speed, so things are going to take a long time to build and research, of course. So we need irrigation for all three of our luxuries. So that's going to require pottery. So let's work on pottery first. If we encounter somebody who's nasty, like Tamiris, we may switch over and go down the path of archery. Alright, so there's the ocean down here. There's a lot of hills surrounding this river. I think that's another tributary for the river. Let's take a look. Sort of. So we got a goody hut over there. This is some good flat land. That's coast right there. Cool. So this might be a peninsula. If that's a peninsula, then we can get another city safely established there later on. Should probably go south and check that out. Three turns till the slinger's done. Okay. Yeah, this is looking like a peninsula. This is looking like the end of the line. Cool. Alright, Slinger. Go ahead and explore what's up north there. I think I want a builder first. Oh, you know what I should have been doing? I should have been working on mining. Yeah. With all these hills, definitely should have been working on mining. Well, we'll throw a few turns into the builder here. We'll see how that goes. There is literally no point to having him, though, if we don't have mining. Well, I guess we can improve the wheat.
Our city-state.
Oh, Yervin. That'd be a good one to take over. It's a religious city-state. We have Seoul over here. So we spawned next to a lot of city-states. This is a Yervin warrior. Okay, so we're going to do mining next. And that should finish just one turn prior to our builder being done. And then I think we'll get some mines up around our capital, around Aachen. Oh, we have Buenos Aires nearby too. So, I don't know, guys. I feel like we're going to have to take advantage of Germany's unique ability here and just conquer all three of these guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So there's horses over there. That's good to know for later. We may want to drop a city near there, actually, if we can manage it. Buenos Aires has 2 warriors now. Okay. So once this guy's done, we're going to start pumping out warriors. We'll see about taking Yervin first. We'll take them in order of importance to us, which is Yervin first, and then we will consider taking out Seoul, and then finally we will take out Buenos Aires. Because getting Buenos Aires on side would be very useful for the Hansas, because we're going to have a lot of those. And I'm sure we can make friends elsewhere. But if we can get 4 cities like that for
when you find yourself
without having to build settlers,
quit digging.
that would be big. That would be a very good start to the game. Alright, we will need archers for that sort of attack, though. We should also have the boost to classical or political philosophy. We do. Yay, it only takes 45 turns! Yay! Oh dear. Well, somebody's already taken out a city-state.
Enacting new
It is not wisdom.
Alright, so we're Germany, so we can get both of these abilities, actually. We'll go for God King. That's normally what we do. And let's start working on craftsmanship. Should be able to do that without too much trouble. Pop the... should be able to pop that almost immediately. Alright, and we were going to build a warrior here. Although, if we're working hard on getting archery up, we got a boost to irrigation. Very good. Well, something's happening here. No? No, we can't move? Oh, right. The barbarian encampment. Alright, so let's get some mines up. Since we've got 3 pop now, let's focus a little more on production. Oh, we got a free scout out of that. That is handy. That is useful. Go see what's over there.
The natural history of this archipelago is very remarkable. It seems to be a little world.
That is a good spot for a city. Alright, let's get the yields going here. So we won't be able to put anything adjacent, per se, to the Galapagos Islands because they're an island. But we do have a couple of options for city locations here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking I might... Yeah, either here or... Well, we'd get a harbor here. Oh, my apologies. Well, city number nothing. Let's try city number 3. Do we want to put it there? I think we don't. I think we actually want to put it here. City number 3. Get a mine down. Oh! So this is... Are we on our own? If we are on our own, this is actually a decent-sized continent. They wouldn't have done that to me again, would they? Would they, guys? Give me a map where I'm all on my own? I feel like they would. Alright.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I...
Okay, so we're getting archery in a bit. We'll probably stop archery partway through. No, I think there'll be somebody over here, I guess. Over to the west, but the east appears to be ours for the taking, which is fantastic. That is a really good start. So we should get the boost for craftsmanship right now. Perfect. So just 10 turns because it's epic speed to finish that up. I'm gonna bring our dude down here. Archery is gonna take a really long time to finish. However, since we've gotten a boost to astrology, let's go ahead and just... Do we want to finish astrology? Do we care? Do we care? Possibly do irrigation instead. Let's work on that. Yeah, this is not... We're not on our own. Okay, good. Send those guys out. We've got a Pantheon. In 7 turns we can change. So we want crazy amounts of production. So what can we get that'll give us that? +1 production over strategic resources. That would be useful, but not right away. Maybe we want food to help us with, Divine Spark or Religious Settlement are always good options. But I'd like something for either food or production. Maybe amenities would work too. +1 to amenities if the... +1 amenities from a holy site if it has a river next to it. Goddess of the Hunt. Goddess of Festivals. Fertility rites, religious settlement. We are going for a science victory ultimately, so maybe Divine Spark. I'm torn. I don't want to just do Divine Spark the way I always do, but at the same time it seems like the best choice. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going religious settlements this time. We're going to expand our borders as quickly as we can. And we get a boost to mysticism. Very nice. And it's only going to take 8 turns to build a monument there. Very nice. So let's go ahead and grab another slinger. Probably want to let our warrior heal up for now. Oh, Hattusa. Cool, another science city-state. I'm wondering if we are indeed alone here. Let's fortify till we heal. Where's our slinger? Right over there? Okay, cool. Pop the goodie hut. We just got gold. Oh, that'll do.
Thousands have lived without love.
Alright, we got irrigation. Let's go ahead and flip on over to archery. Another encampment up there in the north. That would be Stonehenge. Yep. Okay, so 31 turns. That seems about right. This must be next to a natural wonder. So I don't see any tiles there. Or I don't see any resource on the tile that would give it that bonus. Alright, production. We're going to go for slinger number 3. And we're going to have to watch archery like a freaking hawk.
But as I headed
There
into
we
the
go.
heart of New Zealand's fjordland,
Oh, this is
that
coastal.
same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure...
Yeah, because this is a fjord, so it has to be built on or spawned on a coast. Yeah, we might be alone. Seriously, they put Germany alone on a continent on a large continent with 5 city-states? You fortify. You can actually get a promotion now. There's a lot of hills on this continent, so let's go for Alpine. This is... I'm not sure what I think of this. I played a test game and I spawned next to Peter and he eliminated me by turn 35.
Is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Alright, time to change up, get rid of God King, go for urban planning. And we'll go ahead and go for Ago, or whatever it's pronounced. Bonus production for classic and melee. Ancient and classic are basically land units, generic land units. Slingers, archers, warriors, spearmen. I assume spearmen. Alright, so foreign trade. Do we want to do that next? Have we discovered? We can't have discovered another continent yet. No, we're just on the continent of Alright. Well, foreign trade's not getting done anytime soon. What do we have boosts for? Could work on state workforce. Let's throw a few civic points into state workforce. We'll see how we do. Let's get that boost for archery.
I shot an arrow into the air. It felt. I shot an arrow into the air.
Damn. So I kind of goofed on that and actually completed it. Whoops. Guess we'll finish astrology off. That's fine. Clear the encampment. Heal up again. We got our boost. Got a boost to military tradition. Two warriors, 3 slingers, about to be 3 archers. I think that's enough to start beating up city-states. Yeah, we are on our own with 4 city-states, guys. Okay, well then. It's a very fortunate start for Germany. Next turn. This is a really good spot for a campus, but the wheat is there, and the wheat has been helping a lot. Got a boost to bronze working. Alright, let's get you to friendly territory. Let's get everybody back to our capital. And we're gonna just keep on building units. And in our capital, we'll build another warrior, and then I think after that, we'll get started on other things. Suppose if we set up a campus
We
either...
have recently gained advanced...
A physician without a knowledge of his...
So we've got astrology. If we set up a campus on either here or here would be okay. I'll have to see if we want to consume the wheat or get rid of the wheat at some point. We can get bronze working. Let's work on bronze working for now. There's a very small chance we'll run into another civilization somewhere. I seriously doubt it. But it would be nice to reveal any resources. Get some spearmen too. Allow the chopping of rainforests. It's just useful in general. Get the upgrade for them. You guys are already upgraded. Next turn. Send you in the direction of Yervin. Alright, there's our warrior. Let's get working on a settler. Alright, so you can head up. You actually need to heal, so we'll get you into... Well, you can do this. That'll help you heal. Alright, next turn. So this guy's nearly fully healed. Got a very balanced army. Actually, not a bad army for the rest of the game. Also, somehow we're in 4th place technologically. It is a Deity game. Okay. Yeah. This is throwing me off quite a bit. I won't lie. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm a little thrown off by this. Oh, Yervin has a holy site already. Excellent. Gardens were built by somebody, good for them. Yeah, this is a good time to build a settler. Akin's getting a little annoyed because they don't have any amenities. Oh. Barbarian Scout, we don't need any of you. Found a goody hut over here. Let's pop the goody hut next turn. It's a warrior from Sol over there. Got some faith out of that. Can let that one get away for now. Move up. And another city-state bites the dust. Let's move you directly next to the city. Let's move you up. Let's move you right in there. Next. Next. Actually, what I'm thinking here...
Bronze is the mirror.
So we've got bronze working done. Let's go ahead and get started on writing. We'll need it eventually. This guy can move up. Can't move this guy this turn. But I'm thinking for the actual attack, we'll have all these guys up front as a meat shield. We'll do the standard thing. We'll just have warriors in these two spots, and then we'll have archers on these hills here, here, and here. Just to keep things safe. Nice and safe, and you can heal up in the back. You can be reserves. You can heal while we figure out what we're doing with ourselves. By the time stuff actually gets going, Yervin will probably have walls. So we're actually going to be trading places. You can come over. Stay there. Stay on alert. And we got a boost for the wheel. Very nice. Found that barbarian encampment from where the scout came from. This is a very large continent just for one player. Yervin's now enforcing its borders. Okay. Alright, looks like it's time to go to war. Sorry, Yervin. Okay, so they're calling back their warriors. Take 3 shots at the city. And our warriors can't attack this turn. Okay. But we're making pretty good progress. I think they just switched their guys out. These guys can attack now, I assume. Yeah. And they will probably actually take it out. Not this turn, but next turn. And we'll have a settler out in 1 turn as well. Alright, choose production here. Let's get that. Let's get the monument up finally. And where do we want to get a city set up, guys? We can get one set up here for sure. You know what? Let's poke around here. Around here was where I was thinking I'd get my second city. Alright, there goes Yervin. We got some boosts too. Very nice. We built a specialty district, or we rather captured one. And of course we'll keep the city. And we'll do some repairs on the monument. Bring you in. They haven't taken all the great profits yet either. That is surprising. Alright, I guess Sola's next. It's not a great city, but it's... out of all the cities that are on this continent, Sola's definitely one of them. I wish it had a campus up and running already.
My liege.
I'm starting to get great people. Very nice, very nice. Right. You guys get moving. You guys get moving. Actually, you come up here and deal with this barbarian encampment. You know, just in case. We'll have those guys do it as well.
Writing is easy.
Okay, we got writing. I do kind of want a beeline for the Hansa. The wheel. This would help for production and for growth. Yeah, you know what? Let's work on that for now. Maybe get a trade route built and then maybe get that boost for commerce. That would be very good. Finish off the scout. Send these guys over. Skip your turn. Monument's getting built there. That isn't actually as terrible a city spot as it may look like. There's a lot of hills. There's a ton of hills on this continent. You know, this could be a pretty good, this right here might be a pretty good Hansa. I just considered something, guys. If I was to say settle on top of the rice, I would be able to build... I'll just illustrate it with pins. So I could build a Hansa here. Well, it's gonna suck. Just a sec here, I'll devert the keyboard. Hansa. So put a Hansa here. Then it could get a bonus from a commercial hub here. And then we could put a harbor right here. And then put a city center here. And I don't know what we use for that, sure. That would be some pretty amazing adjacency. That would make us a lot of money. The only problem is that the rice is there and I do want to use the rice. But yeah. I think that might actually be worth it. Let's give it a try. Why not? So we'll go ahead and we'll delete that. And once we get to 4 population, we will be able to build all 3 of these districts I can't count. And we have the rice underneath us, which apparently does nothing. Actually, I think it's providing us with bonus food. It's not completely terrible, then. We still, of course, can't build a Hansa, but let's go ahead and get ourselves a builder. We'll start with that. Gonna change the keyboard back to what it was. Get our warriors over, probably send them around the long way.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Alright, so we can actually... We still kind of need discipline, but I think I would like conscription more. So let's do that. Urban planning seems like a good policy still. Yeah, let's keep that up. And I guess we have to get started on foreign trade. Let's do that. And a campus. We don't have any spots for a campus yet, or really for any of these districts. Suppose I could just buy that forest right there. Let's get a builder up first. There, we took out that archer. Sulla is advancing. They're going to have city walls sooner rather than later. Still haven't gotten themselves a campus, though. How's Buenos Aires doing? No improvement that we can see. Hattusa actually does have a campus, and they're building a library. Harold! Oh, we've been going for 45 minutes. Oh dear. Sure, Harold. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where did you show up from? Oh, great.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
This SOB better not land any cities on my continent. So, sailing? Sure, let's do sailing. Review up. No, you can't actually hit. Alright. So they're going to be fairly useless. Okay, so I think I need to drop a cut here, guys. I'm going to try to keep this one closer to 30-minute episodes than I did before. Oh, I've never seen them do that before. Spawn away from the encampment. I guess that makes sense, though. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please subscribe if you are enjoying the series and you do want to see more Civ 6 content. My name's been Ybot. I will see you guys next time.